What used to keep me up at night was worrying losing my mother. It used to keep me up at night. I'd wake up and be like, what if she weren't here? Who would be my anchor? Who would be my safety? That can't ever happen. That was one thing. Then after she passed, what kept me up at night were the dreams wishing that I could have reached her more with raw food, because I reached her, So I think the thought of loss could wake me up at night, right? Like the thought of what you love not being there. That's it. When that feeling comes in where you feel really what keeps you up at night, and the thing that makes you feel like takes your breath away, or everything feels dark or big and you can't sleep, there's something called surrender. It's surrender. You give in to that feeling, and I guarantee something or someone comes in and takes it away moments later. So I used to fight it. If something like at night, if I thought about losing someone I loved, or the fact that I truly was alone, especially after all this decluttering, but if you lie there and you feel so alone, and maybe if you're lucky enough to cry, that's great. If you're not lucky enough to cry, you just feel so awful and so scared, and you lie there, and first of all, you say, okay, if I don't fall asleep, so what? I'm going to be tired tomorrow. I'll catch up. So you relieve that feeling of I gotta sleep. And then you just surrender into the thing that's making you so sad. And I don't know what happens. I can't explain it other than sometimes I pray to my mom. I'll be like, Mom, can you take this? It's really deep and it's really heavy and it's really scary. Can you take it? Can you do something about this? And I'm not kidding, moments later. But I used to do it before my mom passed too. That's good to surrender into it. And it goes away, right? It goes away. But I think, to me, I think that people who can't sleep, they might blame it on work, and they might blame it on having to get up earlier, this and that, but there's usually something underlying, right? It's the feeling of loss and of being alone. And here's the thing, we're not. And I know it sounds like, we're not alone and we're all one. That's all sounds too light. The depth of it is that there is love literally in the air. So sometimes I just think that we have to go, and there it is. There's the love. I had a mood, something happened with somebody. Then I realized, wait, I don't need to be in their energy. Go out for a walk, turn the corner, meet an angel of a person, and it changed like that. The love is there to be tapped into. So that means you're never alone.